Good evening, everyone, or good morning, depending on where you are. My name is Maria Leggett, and I am in Dayton, Ohio. And I'm so happy to be coming to you tonight from the state that legalized abortion and legalized marijuana yesterday. Woo! We can actually do the things that we know are right for us. So I'm super happy about that. I also want to talk to you about this wonderful message that came to me. If anybody is interested, I do a live card pull about 45 minutes before this show starts. I do it at 8 p.m. Eastern on my Facebook page, Maria Leggett Medium. So if you want to go onto Facebook and follow me, Maria Leggett Medium, I do a live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And during that live card pull, I pull for, I don't know, between, I tried to do five. Sometimes I wind up getting 10. I think tonight I did 11 or 12. So it was actually a pretty good time. Got them done quick and out. But there's a really important message that I want to be able to deliver to everyone. There's this meme that I saw earlier today, and it's just so potent and so important that I want to be able to share it with each of you. And here's what it says. I fought for the little girl who I was and for who she wanted me to be. And I know she would applaud me for who I have become. And so it is really important for us to be able to recognize who we are as an adult, honor that younger version of ourselves. Remember that the 5-year-old that was hurt or the 11-year-old that was hurt, whether you're male or female or non binary, it doesn't matter. Somewhere along the way, someone has hurt your feelings or has done something. And it's important for us to be able to honor that little girl or that little person where they were in their journey. Say, I love you, I'm here for you. And remember that it's really important for us to begin forgiving people so that we can step into our authentic selves, being as wonderful and purposeful as we were meant to be. Forgiveness, we don't do to let someone off the hook, we do it for ourselves. That's the important part. Our growth comes from being able to forgive. So, thank you for letting me put that message out there for everyone. I want to welcome Suzette to the show. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, Maria. How are you?
I am doing very well. How may I be of service to you this evening?
So I'm just kind of curious. I'm a little bit lost in a career direction for me, and I was wondering if
Okay.
you can give me a little bit clarity. I was thinking of doing a half course on Pilates training just because I don't have the time to do a full course right now.
Hmm.
And then I wasn't sure also about um, holistic nutrition.
So I can tell you what I can see as soon as you started talking about the half course and then the nutrition. When I talk about doing the half course with the Pilates, Spirit shows it to me as though that's really manageable for you both financially and time wise. Because they're showing me that you can have a tendency to take too much onto your plate, thinking you can do everything, and then you get really overwhelmed and that at this point you don't want to overwhelm yourself. Does that make sense?
It does because I'm busy with my son's baseball.
Yeah, absolutely. And so you
Yeah,
want to be able to they're showing me that you want to be able to honor yourself as a woman so that you don't forget who you are, but also be able to honor the fact that you took on this role as mom, being able to do equal attention to both. Does that make sense?
it does. Yeah, that's the confliction is coming in for me because I just work a little bit of a part-time job right now,
Hmm.
and I want more. I want more.
Yes. So being able to do the part-time doing the Pilates course is going to help you because Spirit says before you step into the bigger nutrition course, because to me it looks like it's something that would take you quite a few months to be able to get through. Does that make sense?
Yes, it will take about 7 months, 7 to 8 months.
Makes complete sense for what I'm showing. And it's a matter of Spirit says that being able to do the Pilates, and I don't even really know what Pilates is, I just know it's something physical. They're showing me that it's going to help to move stuck energy through your body. and they're going specifically down into your hips for being able to move some energy out of your hips so that everything flows much more free through your body. Does that make sense?
It does. So I should be
Um,
doing the course because the course starts on Friday. So that's why I'm a little bit of a panic mode. Like, do I start
yeah,
it? Do I
don't
not?
panic. Yeah, absolutely, because it's something that you can handle and it's something that will help you to begin to move through energy. They're also showing me that there's some networking that can be done through this course that you may decide that, yes, the nutritional thing is something that you do want to do, but there may be an in between medium step between Pilates and the nutritional course that you'll be able to do that later down the road, but it's a great way to start stair stepping your way into where you want to be and to continue networking with other women, which is really, they're showing me part of what you're really craving as well is this community, this group of like minded women to support you. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
And so through this community of you being able to network and weave your energy, you're going to make some great connections for people who are going to say, "Oh, hey, I want you to meet my friend here. I want you to meet this friend here." And to know that that's going to help get you truly to your end goal. Because they're showing me what you'd really like to do ultimately is to have your own business where you can, put your son on the bus in the morning or putting, in whatever it is that you need to do in the morning, and then be able to see clients and do what you need to do until about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then be able to close off for a little bit to be able to pick them up from school, come back, and then take some more clients later in the afternoon. So it will stay like a part time thing, but it gives you the flexibility that you're truly seeking, being able to come back and forth between being the adult and getting your time and being mom and giving him time. Does that make sense?
It does. That's my main concern was both my kids, to be there with them, and then
Mhm.
to find the mental stimulation for me.
Absolutely. And Spirit says that this is definitely something that you can do. Um, you may not understand it right now, but somewhere along the way, some of these connections that you're going to meet, you're going to find this part time position that's going to allow you to do like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday kind of deal where you can get the mental stimulation that you're seeking with these like minded individuals. And that's going to lead to something longer as the kids get older and something that you're um, really comfortable with, where you can receive, like a regular paycheck and have some time for you and be able to have a little bit of spending money to go out and pay for the courses and to pay for the things that you would like to do without it affecting the family budget. Does that make sense?
It does. Oh,
Um,
thank you.
oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. Is there anything else you want me to talk to you about?
Yeah, if you could. I was wondering
Of
about
course.
the connection between me and my husband because he sort of moved out. Well, he did move out a
Hmm.
bit. And I'm wondering if
Okay.
he's the right partner fit for me.
Um, so what spirit is showing me is that, and I don't know how you understand this, but they're showing it to me almost as though it was a little bit of a relief when he made the action, because now you were a little more free to be the person that you needed to be. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah, I feel more free. I feel more
Yeah,
alive.
because he doesn't have the same type of spiritual beliefs that you do, the same kind of ideals about life that you do. And because of that, it could cause some dissension amongst you. And it was difficult for you to find time to date. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because you just differed on so many different things that it was very difficult for you to find time to date each other. And so it became more of the perfunctory, good morning, how are you? Everybody's ready for school. Here's your lunch. I'll see you later. No phone calls during the day. And then, oh, you're home. Okay, dinner's ready. Just going through the motions. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And spirit shows this to me as though you are really ready to just feel alive. And that's what you've been waiting for, is for that light, that spark to come back in, that will allow you to stretch your wings and be the beautiful bird that you were meant to be. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I'm just
They're
nervous to
showing
figure
me
out
there's
how I'm going to do it all.
it's never easy. It is never easy. So I cannot tell you if it's a right or a wrong decision, because only you know your
Okay.
life. I can say to you what my experience was, and my experience was I was a single mom of 3 children when I was 28, and they were all under the age of 10. And so it was not easy, but I did it. And I wound up meeting an amazing man, and we have been married for 25 years. And he raised my children, and he has been a fantastic dad to all of them. So it has been such a blessing for me that I made that decision to honor my sovereignty, to honor who I was as a person, so that I was being fulfilled and recognized and honored as a woman. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I am so glad that that makes sense to you. And I never mind sharing my past. It is, everybody knows, if you know me at all, you know what I've been through in my life. So I hope for you that you are able to find the peace and the happiness that you have been seeking. Thank you so much, Suzette, for hopping on here. I am so very grateful to have been able to speak to you tonight and to be able to share words from the other side with you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure. Enjoy your class.
Oh, thank you.
I am so grateful to have been able to be on here tonight. If you're looking for live card pulls, please join me every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern on Maria Leggett Medium on Facebook. You can also find me on Instagram, Maria Leggett Medium. I am so grateful to each and every one of you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your energy. And I will see you in 7 days. Have a good night.